Republican Michele Morrow is putting school safety at the forefront of her campaign to be North Carolina's public school superintendent. Paul Spey is here to check some of Morrow's claims about classroom violence for PolitiFact.
Let's go over some of the claims Michele Morrow made last week at a campaign event, starting with this one.
Last year alone, more than 1,500 teachers were assaulted on the job in North Carolina.
State education officials publish a report every year about violence in public schools, so this is what we used to check Morrow's claims. She said more than 1,500 teachers were assaulted last year. She's not far off. The report shows there were 1,482 assaults on school personnel. Up next, crime and violence in classrooms as a whole.
Did you know that in the last 5 years, the reports of crime and violence inside of our school buildings has gone up 84%. There is more than 13,000 cases of crimes and violence that have been reported in the last year.
There were more than 13,000 cases of violence and crime in school last year. The report shows that's up 38% over 5 years, not 84%, as Morrow said. At another point in her speech, she said many of the students who commit crimes are allowed to return to class, and she offered this explanation.
The federal government is demanding that we are lessening the number of suspensions and expulsions. They want the numbers to look good so that the parents think that everything is fine.
Morrow said federal officials incentivize schools to reduce suspensions, but the state's report shows that both expulsions and suspensions were actually up last year. And now, to read about how student discipline decisions actually work, check out our story on WREL.com.
Our PolitiFact team checks comments by Republicans, Democrats, and officials at every level of government. You can find the latest fact checks under the PolitiFact section on our homepage.